When you think of the Nevada Wolfpack, you probably think of iconic players such as Colin Kaepernick and maybe Chubba Purdy. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's dynasty time. It's finally here. I pre-ordered the game. I'm not gonna lie, I got the early access, but I was lazy and couldn't decide what team I wanted to do. But I finally decided on the Nevada Wolfpack. So it's time to get this dynasty rolling. We're gonna bring Nevada back to the glory days. I don't know if they ever had glory days, to be honest with you. I don't know much about Nevada football besides that last year they were really, really terrible. Well, not terrible, but you know, I don't know, they had some decent players like Sean Dollars. Their quarterback room was decent. They had this and that. But we're going to create a new head coach, and we're going to go for recruiter because I think that's the best archetype that you can go with. But I'm no expert on the subject, but I'll check back in with you guys once our coach is ready to go here. Head coach Lou Sassle is ready to take over the Wolfpack. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, we can see in the past few years, it hasn't been very successful. Obviously, we've accumulated 7 wins in the past 3 seasons, and 2010 though, that is when the last time Nevada's been really good. So we're trying to bring that back. We're trying to bring that back, ladies and gentlemen. So let's put our name on the dotted line here, and let's get to work. We do start with the 100 coach points. Whenever I did a Pitt dynasty, and I did not start with coach points. That's probably because I picked Coach Dews to be my guy. But speaking of Coach Dews and Pitt, Lou Sassle is a Pitt alum. He actually got kicked out in his junior year for they couldn't keep the kid after that one, unfortunately. But he's back and he's better than ever. I'll tell you that much. Should I keep that in the final edit? Probably not, but we're gonna find out. So looking at the roster, we are honestly so terrible, but the one bright side that I'm seeing upon a first glance is true freshman running back Herschel Turner. Don't know much about the kid. Oh, that's not good. From what I've seen, the transfer portal will eat you alive. No doubt will eat you alive, and we need to try and take advantage of people who aren't, who are unfortunate enough to have lost their players to transfer portal, but I think we're going to lose some of ours to transfer portal as well. And looking at our QB room, yikes, yeah, we suck. We are bad. But we do have Chubba Purdy. I honestly might start the kid just because. And look at all these abilities. He's got star dev as well. I mean, he's a senior. But we have freshman quarterback Adam Lambert. Running back room, obviously, we have Herschel. Our wide receiver room, wow. We have a lot of people here, but obviously it's an old-looking room. No one's very fast. Route running, let's kind of... No one's route running's really jumping off the page at me. Tight end wise, okay. Jace Henry could be very good for us. I like good catch in traffic, good strength. Could be decent. I'm not seeing many good. Okay, our O-line, upon a first glance, is terrible. But we do have freshman right guard Colin Banning. Might look to give the kid the red shirt here. But the thing with red shirts is, you red shirt somebody, they're probably going to transfer. But I kind of like that. I kind of like how it kind of keeps you on edge a little bit. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. We do have a very young linebacking core, which I do like. Yeah, I don't know. Cornerback room, solid. We're a 69 overall team. Nice. So it's about as good as we're gonna get. But let me set up this recruiting board, and I'll get back to you guys once I kind of have my full assessment. Okay, so we have some people picked out. What I noticed is 99% of the prospects that were on there were wide receivers. And obviously our receiver room is very old, so I'm fine with recruiting a bunch of receivers off rip. We had some decent quarterbacks interested in us. Obviously the 3-star Nate Carney, Clyde Kaiser as well. Receivers, let's just show you who I picked out. Eric Childs, Joaquin Pinheiro, Matthew Donahue, and Franklin Byer. All 3 stars. Eric Childs is interested enough off rip because we have B- pro potential. Why that is, not too sure, but we have it. And we have a good play style for Eric Joaquin, and these guys. I don't know what we have because dumbass Wake Forest. There we go. Okay, this guy, he's from California, so we're going to have to keep him close. Franklin Byer might be. And I put some other guys on the list. I couldn't find any tackles because no one was interested in us. Guards couldn't find much, but Tyrone Redmond looks like he could be a solid prospect here. We don't have many hours, so how I want to spend my scouting hours is kind of a mystery to me. Outside linebackers, I picked out 4 good ones here. I picked Garrison Kopp because he just, I don't know, something about the kid speaks to me. A 6'2", 212 linebacker who's obviously he's an outside backer, so he'd probably be coming off the edge for us. I mean, at the Sam, not really sure what that means. My football knowledge on the defensive side of the ball, when it comes to like true terms, isn't really up to snuff. I picked out this Hasselbeck kid, and it's gonna be interesting. I really hope we can just pull some prospects in. I think I'm gonna go more for Joaquin, Childs, and where's the other guy? Byer is the guys I'm gonna try and go after the most. Nate Carney, definitely gonna try and go after him. And hopefully the other guys just kind of fall into place, you know what I mean? So we're going to spend our hours wisely because we only get 500 being I think we were a 2-star, maybe 1.5 star. So we couldn't even go after the big guys. That's kind of what sucks about recruiting, but it's also the fun part. So we're gonna dump our hours into scouting here. Upon first glance, he's pretty much what we have in our receiver room right now. So we're gonna throw him a scholarship. And we'll go with Carney too. Look at these grades. Oh my God, he's a California kid, so he might be interested in coming for us. What's his deal breaker? Conference prestige. We barely squeaked by on that. Yikes, these grades are terrible. How are we gonna get these up? I'm not sure. Maybe running up the score. He's a pocket passer, so I guess it leaves a little bit to be desired, to be honest. What does Clyde Kaiser have to offer us as a 1-star? It's honestly like pretty much the same. We're gonna throw Nate Carney the offer. I don't hate it. Off rip, I don't hate it. And Franklin Byer, I'm interested to see because we have some better grades, so we're gonna try and go all in on him. For a 3-star, he leaves a little bit to be desired. At the same time, I'm just I'm scraping by here. So we're gonna just keep scouting, and once I kind of get all this figured out, I'll check back in. All right, so we got some people scouted. We found that Shakir Lasco, who does have some interest in us, is a gem prospect. Looking at his stats here, looks pretty awesome. So I think he's gonna be our top guy here. Jaden Cook committed off the rip, so we have something to look forward to there. Joaquin Pinheiro looks like he could be the best receiving prospect that we're currently going after. Him and Eric are kind of similar. Looking at Franklin Byer, he wasn't. These two are kind of. They definitely leave something to be desired, but I think Joaquin and Eric are definitely going to be our top guys. Jeremiah Flynn didn't really jump off the page at me. Someone who did jump off the page at me, though, was Tyrone Redmond, who I think could be solid for us if we can land him. But we're just gonna keep pushing. And Alani Hasselbeck, looking at his stats off the rip, we obviously didn't get to fully go in on his. I don't know. We didn't get to fully scout him, so we're gonna just hope and pray that he, pans out to have good stats. Which, upon a first glance, doesn't look too bad for a 2-star prospect. 78 speed, 82 change of direction. I kind of do like that. He's got them DB hands for sure, though. 53 catching ain't bad. Well, ain't bad. It ain't good. Dion Byler looks good, and Garrison Kopp also looks very solid. So I'm happy with how we kind of picked out our guys here. Obviously, we did get to use more hours on scouting, so we'll get those back because of the recruiter skill tree. And looking at this, Joaquin, Eric, okay, I bet that's perfect. All right. So, all right, view my school. We're gonna take a look at that for sure before you jump into this first game. But I'm gonna finish up the recruiting here, and then we'll start jumping into games. All right, so checking back in, we did send the house to Shakir Lasco, Eric Childs, and Joaquin Pinheiro. We did use 35 hours on. I kind of was a little conservative with my hours. Didn't really. I contacted friends and family for most of, like, the 3-star guys and 2-star guys. We scouted the rest of Alani Hasselbeck, and he does look kind of solid for a 2-star. Don't hate what he's got to offer me here. I mean, the zone coverage, a 77 at a 2-star, don't mind it at all. Don't mind it at all. Yeah. That's kind of all we got here. Dion Byler, definitely used 35 hours on him, and yeah, we're just going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Going into next week, not sure who we got. Didn't even take a look at our schedule, but we'll be surprised. So Garrison Cobb did lock us out. I did send hours on him, but it obviously did not work, so we'll just throw him off the board. I'm not really bothered by that. But Shakir Lasco does look like he's gonna well, he's already in his top 5. Him and Jeremiah Flynn are already in their top 5. Tyron Revenge top 8. Okay, so looking solid so far. First game is against oh my, what is this schedule? Okay, let's look at the schedule first. So we have Penn State, Trenton State from Bengals franchise, Middle Tennessee, Western Kentucky, and then our Mountain West gauntlet, and then we play Boise State in our rivalry game, and then more Mountain West games, and then our big rivalry game at the end for rivalry week. Penn State off rip, I really not a fan of that, but hey, we're gonna do our damnedest. Let's go into the depth chart. That's not the depth chart at all, but let me kind of organize things in our depth chart, and then we'll get after it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Happy Valley, as James Franklin and his Nittany Lions are walking out on the field against the Nevada Wolfpack. Wow. I think this is kind of atypical of Penn State, obviously, to pick a cakewalk of a schedule and pick really easy opponents to play at home. And this is their whiteout game. We got a whiteout in week 1, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of intimidating if you are a Wolfpack fan, as we are taking over on the first drive. I'm not sure where the commentary went. I turned the audio down. I turned it down to 50, but yeah. And I'm going with Chubba Purdy for our start. I don't know if I said that already, but going with the double slant. Hopefully this comes out across the middle here. It does. Floyd. He gets that big first down. I hope the graphics don't look as shitty as they do on my screen. I am remote playing on my computer because obviously, that's kind of the only way you can do it with OBS. Oh my god, he's right. Oh, we just don't have enough time. We just don't have enough time, so we're gonna try and the slip screen is gonna work. I do like that. Herschel Turner, hopefully, he's gonna get upfield here and get us something to work with. Blocks are kind of forming. Oh my god, wait. Oh my. See, if the linebackers were so damn fast, we would have been able to get some off there. But yeah, I don't know why they're showing Brandon Vance's stats, because he's not the one in the game right now. I don't think medium passing or even deep passing or even medium passing is going to win us today here. Are we going to win? Absolutely not. I don't expect to win. I don't expect to even, come close to winning. I'm assuming we're going to get blown out, but we're going to try our damnedest here. This first drive is going to kind of set the tone for the season to, I don't know. Henry looks like he could come open in the slot there. This might be off rip. I threw a pick. Yep, I just threw a pick. Yeah, as soon as I threw it, as soon as the linebacker went back in coverage, I knew it was a pick. That's my bad. We'll probably see a lot of that this season, but against Penn State, there's not much. Oh my god, we have a big third down. 3rd and 10. Wow, 3-yard receiver set here. We're going to try and use our star linebacker here. Luke Combs. Just kidding. His name's not Luke. I actually have no idea. And he's just, yeah, this is going to be a first down a lot more. And, yep, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. So, can't I really complain about that? Definitely, as a coach, a little bit disappointed about how he got out to the block there, especially when it's only one guy blocking on a receiver screen. We are driving, though. It looks like a big play. 3rd and 3 here in the middle of the field, down in Penn State territory. We're looking for Brown here across the middle. It's right there. Get upfield. Chubba Purdy, you got to put that on him. You got to put that on him, kid. Is he going to let... Oh, my God. We're in the red zone. Don't look now, ladies and gentlemen, as the Wolfpack are coming in hot. If these blocks pan out, we could be looking at a little bit of daylight here. They're going to pan out. This might be a touchdown. No, it's... Oh, my God. Herschel Turner, get upfield. Okay. I don't hate it. And something I do like about 26 this year, I think the scoreboard's a lot better, if in my honest opinion. We're not going to get the first. We're going to have to sell for 3. But the wear and tear is not as bad. And Lou Sassle wants to go for it All right, coach, I'm all for it. I'm all for it right here. Purdy is cold. Don't know how I feel about that, but can our O-line hold up? Probably not, but we're gonna. Oh my God, Herschel Turner, get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Oh my God, and Caleb Artis goes down with an injury. Yeah, we're gonna try and punch this in with Herschel because he's kind of been the saving grace this drive, it seems. So we're gonna try and punch it in with the kid. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. We're just gonna keep trying to punch this thing in. How's that gonna work out for us? Not so sure, but we're gonna keep trying. And it's right there. Yep, there it is. Touchdown, Wolfpack, and we are going to be tied up with Penn State pending the PAT. Herschel Turner with the first touchdown of this new dynasty season. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we are back within field goal range. I think. I mean, that's what, a 48-yarder from here, or is it 47 yards or something like that? 46 or 47 maybe. But we're gonna try and keep going here. It's just it didn't clear. It just didn't clear. All right, that's fine. That's fine. What is? How is it? 47? Okay. I'm 90 million% sure our kicker's not gonna make this. So I'm just gonna go for it. This is 4-down territory, so I don't hate where we're at all. The spread offense for Nevada is working to perfection here. Obviously, Lou Sassle's game plan really just that's gonna clear. Herschel Turner, get us that first down, get us going, baby. We're in the back in the red zone, so this moment's gonna keep going for us. I do like the corner strike here. I do like it. I mean, Purdy, besides that one pick, he's been pretty accurate. He's been pretty accurate here. I got to throw that sooner. I was hoping that Y would come open across the middle. Didn't happen. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to try the slip screen again here because it worked decently last time. He's going to get out. Oh my God, what a pancake! Herschel Turner, touchdown, Wolfpack! The second of the day for the kid, and Happy Valley isn't so happy now. 13-7 Wolfpack, 14 pending the PAT, and we're up. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, our defense needs help. You're about to see an absolute masterclass. We're rushing 3 here. Oh, jeez. Let me get on the middle linebacker. Harentau? I don't know. Is that Singleton going in motion? Yep, okay. We're going to get out there, though. That's it. Okay. Defense is flying around. Love the way that we're operating so far. If I can get the commentating back, I'll try and do it. Or looks like is our mic or what? Okay. Wait. He's gonna. We gotta bring him down. That's unacceptable. The way that we're getting ran on is just. I don't like it. Jonathan Maldonado. All right, we're gonna get back on Combs here and try and track down Singleton. I'm assuming it's gonna be a run. Meet him in the gap. Nicholas Singleton's going nowhere as the Happy Valley Penn Staters are going to have to settle for 3. I don't know why I just didn't say any lines, but it didn't really roll off the tongue. No block there. And 14-10. Looking good for the Wolfpack so far. I feel like if we can get... Oh, my God. I don't know why, but I'm feeling dangerous. That's not Brock Purdy. Chubba Purdy is really keeping us in an empty backfield for the kid. Does this post come out across the middle, or am I going to have to check it down? Oh my God, it's right there, but I just didn't have enough time to throw it. Tied landing's going to bring me down. Yikes, that hurts. We got the ball back, though. 3rd and 1 from our own 26, inside zone with Herschel Turner. Oh, and that's not my own 26. I'm actually a fucking moron, as it's going to be 3rd and 1 from their 26. We're going to try the halfback base here with Herschel. Obviously, the kid being a true freshman, I really hope he doesn't want to transfer after this season. And this might be... Oh, my God. Herschel Turner. Turn me up. 13 yards. 13 carries, 38 yards. 2 tugs for the kid. One on the ground, one through the air. We're going to try and get this going here. I feel like one of these drags in to clear. Yep. It's right there. Run through him. All right, that's fine. Zariah Fisher goes down. As, I don't like to play action. Like, playing teams like this with... A team like this, play action doesn't really pan out 9 times out of 10. Oh no. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little greedy. Not greedy, but got a little nervous there. As the Wolfpack's OG logo, I'm a big fan of that. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, Herschel's back in. If this guard can pull, if this right guard can pull, we're looking good. Herschel, yeah, so that's it. God, this is... Wow, what a fucking start. I will show you people that I am on Heisman. Win or lose, I feel like we're putting up a good fight. This is a touchdown. Herschel Turner with his 3rd of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wolfpack coming to hunt. Penn State strikes back. Big 3rd down here. I feel like if we can get the ball back here, we'll be in a good spot. We'll get back on Combs. I don't know why I don't remember what this guy's name is. Or I didn't know that he has star ability. Drew Aller. Oh, watch this, watch this. Get to him, and he's gonna take off. He's gonna take off, and this is fumble football. That's not good. That's not good enough. That's not good enough at all. Defense still needs help. Yeah, I need help too. Watching this defense. Singleton and Aller in the backfield. Combs stalking over the middle of the field like, oh, that's a good screen. We gotta get to him. We gotta wrap up. We gotta wrap up. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're gonna go down here, but we're gonna try and strike back on offense. I don't know who that lineman is. I don't know much about Penn State's O-line or their team besides that. Oh, this is a little reverse, not reverse, like kind of an option kind of play there. Not really sure what that was, but we're gonna keep sending heat because what do we have to lose? In all reality, what do we have to lose? The answer, not much. We're gonna motion the wide receiver inside here. That's it, Combs. Bring him down. If we can get him to settle for 3 here, that obviously is best case scenario. We're going to keep sending heat because Coach Lou wants it done. Whatever Coach Lou will. Shout out to Lou will. We got to force that break up there. I mean, you're sitting on the fucking route. You got to force that break up. Whatever, though. You know, it's not ideal. Big 3rd down, make the stop. It was 3rd and 5 here. Gun wing trips weak. Yeah, you know, Penn State, obviously. This is what they do. Cakewalk schedule. Oh, wait. And, I don't even know what to call that route. That drag route where he just sits down in the middle. But we do force 2 straight incompletions, or maybe 2 straight stops, I don't really know. But we're going to keep on keeping on here. This might just be in field goal range for their kicker. A draw. And as Combs is going to get there, wow. We forced him to hold. Okay. 3rd down, though. Start of the 4th quarter. I don't mind where we're at. On their half of the field, so this could be 4 down territory for us. I wouldn't mind us winning this game because at the end of the day, we're not playing for a pick or anything. So this is a bad throw. That's a bad throw, but we get 2 yards out of it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's just... That's one thing about playing the moments is that, you know, the moments give, the moments take, and they definitely took from us theirs. We're now down 2 scores. That double move, I don't mind throwing that. Okay, you know, whatever. What are you gonna do? Game looked good. Not so much now. I think this is just about it for us, but we're gonna try and make a game out of it here. Okay, we did. Great first half from us. I don't hate it. As Chris Fowler would say, I don't really know what Chris Fowler would say in this scenario. Obviously, Penn State, fraudulent, completely fraudulent. I don't know why they are as good as they think they are because, you know, that first half, ladies and gentlemen, I saw flashes of something that could be great. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna keep it pushing. Okay, let's look back at our schedule again. Let's look back at the schedule. I think do we have the bye next week? No, we have the FCS team, so we'll sim that game. Then I don't know how I want to play this. Do I want to do a whole season in an episode or just half season? I don't really know. Depends what I'm feeling. But we'll sim next week, and we'll get back to Middle Tennessee. Are they Middle Tennessee State or are they just Middle Tennessee? I don't really know. I think they're Middle Tennessee State. The Blue Raiders though, we'll play them. The Hilltoppers, we got them the week after that. So 2 tough games. But what we do need to do is recruit a little bit because I didn't even touch that. As Shakir Lasco already has his top 5 narrowed down. It's going to be hard to sell because obviously the grades are just so bad. So do I want to not risk, but do I want to just get him on an academic visit, or do I want to try the sway? Let's see here. Okay, do me a favor. Need a dick. All right, so the sway. Let's see. It could be student of the game. Or... Oh, okay. We're going to try the student of the game sway right now and hope that that could be something. Thank you, Kubiak, for appearing online. Probably should have just turned my notifications off. Ooh, okay. I don't know if I want to get the kid on a visit yet. SDSU is better than... Okay, we're not beating Boise. We're not beating SDSU. We're probably not gonna beat any of these teams. Let's be realistic. We probably have the best chance against Middle Tennessee. But why would we even get the kid on a visit on an FCS school? Anyone else in the top 5? Anyone else in the top 5? Oh yeah, let's get Garrison Cobb out of here. I'm not gonna put any hours into the kid when he knows he doesn't want to come here. Ahmad Rudolph, though, we're in a battle with Utah State. Let's contact friends and family here, and then we'll Alum McKee. We'll DM him. We'll shoot the kid a DM. This guy. Okay, we're gonna send the soft sell at him, and maybe that will work out for us. He doesn't. Obviously, Joaquin and Eric don't. I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. Let's get the kid in for Middle Tennessee. Let's get the kid on Middle Tennessee. We'll have him attend a lecture, and we got to pull out all the stops for that game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm simming this week. Well, I'm simming the next 2 weeks. Well, I'm simming this week. Simming next week against the FCS school. So I'll check back in with you guys once we get to Middle Tennessee. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Tennessee Blue Raiders here. We're gonna play the moments, and we're gonna change our drip up because I think is this a night game? This might be a night game. I don't like that. What if That's tough. That's tough. I don't know. This might be a night game. I don't know if it's a noon game. I'm not sure. I think it was a noon game. Might be tripping. Might not be tripping. But obviously, big game here. A lot of recruits in town. It's gonna take everything. It's gonna take everything. Chuba Purdy and Herschel Turner are gonna have to really put in a good shift as McKay Stadium is rocking on the first home game of the season. Obviously, get the boys together. Yeah, I don't know. Here we go. Big first quarter drive, take the lead as we have the ball first. I kind of want to. I'm not an RPO guy. On honest opinion, I'm not an RPO guy. I just want. Yeah, let's just start with an inside zone. Let's set the tone early here, and let's let Herschel Turner go to work. Okay, cut that up. Okay, you know, not really ideal. Not the start I wanted. Oh, jeez. Purdy in the shotgun as we got to roll out. Yep, we're going to get sacked. You know, you try and focus in on a route. Doesn't really clear. As Herschel Turner is on a Texas, I do like the look of this. It's not going to clear, though. It's not going to clear. We're just going to try and get rid of it, and we're going to have to punt. First drive, we're going to have to punt. You know, not a great start. I think that should show our recruits here kind of what we're missing is them. They get in this lineup. Stone Combs. That's awesome. That's awesome. I did not know his name was Stone Combs. That might be one of the best names in college football. You know, my honest opinion, it might be one of the best names. Third and 8. 3 wide receiver set. I'm fine with a DB blitz here. I'm fine with it. We'll come off. We'll send the blitz. We'll get on. Okay, not on the blitz. All right, we're just gonna play the safety. We're gonna play the safety. Pick that off. Oh my God, there it is. DB hands, ladies and gentlemen. As that could have been a big play, but we're already back on offense though. So we're gonna try and run the screen with Herschel Turner. Obviously, the kid's speed leaves a bit to be desired, but the guards aren't really getting out. That's a good block though. Yep, one more. Ooh, I don't know who that star player is, but I couldn't read his name. But he shot across the field like a bat out of hell as he made the tackle there. We get 4 for gain 8 though. I like a tight end on the out route. Yep, he broke well. Safe hands. Safe hands. Move the sticks. That's it. Right there. That's all we need. That's all we need. Same concept here with Flood. Might be Herschel. It's Herschel. It's all day. It was Herschel. Give me a block. Damn. You know, I don't know. I can't be mad. I can't be mad at the kid. You know what I mean? I can't be mad at the kid. As they are stacking the box. Do I audible out, or is this kind of just... Yep, okay. All right, I made the right choice. I made the right choice. I'm not mad at it. I like this. I love this. This is my favorite scheme of verticals because you kind of have the two players on like the inside. We have a. Did I throw a pick? Okay. I don't know. I definitely made a mistake there. This Jace Henry has a lot of nice abilities the way it looks there. Might have to use the kid more. As this is gonna clear. Herschel, give me a block. Herschel, give me a block. You're a running back. You gotta just put your head down and just, I don't really want to get too crazy here, but you gotta just really force your will there. As he's not gonna force his will there, as we're gonna get stopped 4th and 1. We are on their 41 though. This is 4 down territory. I'm aggressive. Lou Sassle's aggressive. Stacking the box here. Oh, is this not? It's Ramser. It's Ramser. Cut it up. That's it. That's it. Get forward. Just get forward. I don't care if we take a long drive. What we need is a win. I'll do anything to get the win here. Purdy taking the snap. That's just off rip. It's popped up and it's intercepted. And it was all going so well. This is going to be a pick 6. Yeah. Great. Great. As McKay Stadium is silenced by John House IV. That's a pick 6. I can't really put that one on Purdy or on me or on anybody, as we're down 14. Okay, this isn't great. This is not great. I need to lock in, and I need to lock in now. This is a lot different from playing with a Pitt team, who's actually good. Yep, okay, he sat down. Perfect. Get up, Henry. Get up. We need to get a score. We need to get a score. Okay, we're in the red zone. By some miracle of God, we're in the fucking red zone. As we're gonna run, yeah, we're gonna try another draw here. Hopefully it's with Herschel. It is. They're stacking the box though, so we're gonna audible out of this. Actually, no, they're not stacking the box. They're kind of showing a little zone look here. As Y should just be there. He might fall in the end zone. Okay, gets down to the 1. We're gonna use the fake jet here. We're gonna use the fake jet. Jordan Brown, great catch there. Good little yards after the catch too. Love it. Love it. Good yak. Good yak. Bring the jet. Bring the linebacker over. This is not good. Nope. Just gonna lose 3 there. As Herschel Turner goes down in the backfield. Chakai Woods bringing down the kid. Is yeah, staring at 2nd and goal here. This is a good block. Okay. Yep. All right. One last shot at it here. I think we might have to go for it. Honestly, I'm already kind of desperate here, but we're gonna get in. No worries there. As we get the game started, Herschel Turner scoring all of our touchdowns so far this season. Love it. Okay, 3rd down. 3rd and 7. We'll try the inside cross here. I hope one of these drag routes comes alive. Liking Henry here, but the way... Is this man? Y's not going to clear, but we're just going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to settle. We're going to have to settle. I'm going to leave it up to chance. Okay, we get the... Okay, big 3rd down. We force them back a little bit. 3rd and 9. Let's get on my boy Stone Combs here. As that is, yeah, cold name. Okay, 2-minute warning. All right. Oh my God, the Wolf comes alive in McKay. Oh, that's wide open. Okay, but he settled for the check down. And no, Jonathan Maldonado. That's one of our star guys. We can't have that. It's a 2-minute drill, though, and we're only down 4. Chance to bring it within striking... We're in striking distance, but a chance to bring the lead back on the side of the good as... Roll out Purdy. Give me a block. Upfield. We're just going to slide. I like that. No need to use our timeouts, though. Good gain there from Purdy. Oh, yep, you just celebrate. Nice. Good job, buddy. As I'm not really liking any of this. We're going to try the fake jet halfback seam as we have Jordan Brown in the slot. Going to be the fake jetter here. Is that open? Throw that early. Herschel Turner, get up. Oh my God, he made the catch! Herschel Turner! What a play! Wow! That was probably a mistake, if you want my honest opinion. But, hey, worked out in our favor. Good shit from the kid. Love that. Because we're going to try and play action. As we're going to... Oh my God, and yeah, okay, that's... Why is that 2nd and goal all of a sudden? We have to... Yeah, I think we might have to go for it here. I want to have the lead going into the half. Is that open? Make a catch. Make a catch! Nathaniel Floyd. That's What a catch. Nice throw there from Purdy. A little surprised he got that in there, and I'm not going to lie. His Herschel Turner has an opportunity to punch us in for us. Because I like where we're at. Yep, it's open. It's open right there. Touchdown, Wolfpack, and we're up. Way to fight there. Way to fight. Good stuff. As we go into the half, our defense needs help here. As they are running a 4 wide receiver set. Stone Combs locked in on this running back. We're manned up, though, so hopefully we can just make a play. Play a game? Nope. And, yeah, man, okay. I maybe should have pressed up there. Might have been a mistake on my part, but it's another 3rd down and long for the Blue Raiders. But we're going to run zone this time because man coverage is just not our strong suit. This is just not ideal. Defense was never my strong suit, you want my honest opinion. All the franchises I've ever played always did all offense. We're going to try the man blitz again. We're going to hope that... I've completely forgot, I said I took the assignment of the running back for granted, and I just went straight after the quarterback. Might have been a good idea, though. This is going to be a touchdown? No, it didn't switch me on, but I don't complain because Ricky Hunt Jr. is going to get stopped in the backfield for a minimal gain, if a gain at all, as we are staring at 3rd and goal here. Settle for 3 is the best case scenario, as we might push him back a little bit. Nice. They're gonna have to settle for 3. Perfect. Perfect. I don't hate that at all. I don't hate that at all. As we're not gonna get... He missed it though! Oh my god, he pulled it left! As the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, a big fumble there. As I was searching for the word, couldn't really find it. As we have a 3rd down and medium. As someone's mowing the grass outside. Does Ken Bellon burn his man? It's kind of shading to the inside a little bit, so I might... I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and set the kid on a fade. Looks like he's shading the inside. He burned him. That's a nice throw from Purdy. As he comes down with it on the 1. Chubba Purdy. Nice catch. Nice throw. Great combination. The opportunity to punch it in. Yep, and there it is. As the Wolfpack are gonna go ahead by 2 scores. It's all Nevada here. It's all Nevada. As we have a 3rd down and short. Just gonna run the mesh spot. Obviously, our defense is playing real well, besides when I'm manually controlling them, so I'm very thankful for that. As this Y is gonna come open, as we're gonna juke inside. Not gonna get anything there, but Fleck is gonna make the play for us and move the sticks. 3rd and inches from the 23. Herschel Turner with an opportunity to move the sticks again. Purdy's hot. Honestly, I think the kid deserves to be hot. Herschel Turner was really getting his work in. 24 carries. So we made a big play there. 14-yard. I think that's 14 yards from Herschel Turner. As we have a halfback slow screen. I like the way their defense is set up for this, but there could be... Yeah, this is... we get a block here. This is a touchdown. Good. Herschel Turner. This kid is a machine. I'll tell you one thing. He may not be very fast. He might not be able to juke very well, but this kid is... He's got it. Full package, no ditty. As we're just going to try and... Stone Combs got caught on the line, and they're going to move the sticks. But we're up very convincingly, so I'm not too worried with the situation. 4th and 4 with 2 minutes left. If we get a stop here, it's probably the game. Is a touchdown. That's on me. But safeties could have came over and blew his ass up. But okay, they're gonna go for the onside. So we're gonna try and recover it. Up 10 with 2 minutes left. It's the hands team. This could actually go. Okay, Jordan Brown. I don't mind that at all. 3rd down and 7. We're gonna try the slip screen. Obviously, now I'm starting to worry a little bit because we're only up 10 with 2 minutes and they have 2 timeouts. As this, this is okay. He stayed up though, and he's gonna not get forward. Yikes. Not good at all. As wowzers. I don't know what happened. A lot of Stone Combs is manning up on a tight end. Fuck it, let's do it. Watch me lock this guy up. As we're going to get on good breakup, and that's going to be the game, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. I am proud of us. Very proud of us. Is Nevada Wolfpack going to make a convincing statement to our recruits Herschel Turner with the player of the game. I mean, 4 touchdowns, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. I hope you guys took the over with this game because we smacked it. Herschel Turner, that was a good block though from 78 there. Just holding the linebacker off long enough to give Herschel some spaces. The all blue Navy unis are really nice. Really nice. Go Wolfpack. Go Wolfpack. Go Wolfpack. Is Coach Lou Sassle got a C- in coach prestige now? Big fan of that kind of stuff. Because we're going to send ahead a week. Will we play the Hilltoppers? I'm not so sure. Okay, this is what I'd love to see. First. Shakir Lasco has reached his top 3 schools. We go up in championship contenders, so that's good. What I do like to see is that this just hurts. And Herschel Turner is a high yeah, I was a little worried about that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to get to the My School screen. I don't know. As Herschel Turner was the MWC Offensive Player of the Week, obviously with 3 of his, or 4 touchdowns, whatever. Herschel Turner is the National Offensive Player of the Week. That's very good. Very, very good. First things first. How do we find the My School screen? Let's figure that. Let's iron that out real quick. You know what? I'll look it up. I'll look it up in a little bit. Let's do some recruiting though. As Shakir Lasco looks like he's gonna be part of the Wolfpack. Eric Childs, Joaquin Pinheiro. Oh, we don't have his. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. So we need to change that immediately. How can we change our playing style up? I'm not so sure. Is anyone else? Are we locked down on anybody else? Dion Byron. Okay, so playing style is definitely something we need to improve because we are missing out on 2 huge prospects here. Other than that, it looks like we're gonna land a majority of these prospects, which I'm a big fan of. Is we can get this guy in on a visit. We can get Alani in on a visit. I don't know. We'll get it. The thing, okay, yeah, we'll get him in on week 12 because the thing is, not many guys are looking at the kid by the looks of it. Besides Fresno, Lolo's got him in on a week 8 visit, so you know whatever. Franklin Byer, we'll get him in on a week 7. Wait, actually no. When do we have Donahue in for? We have him. Oh, we had him. Okay, we had him for week 3. I just don't think I could afford his thing. Clyde Kaser. What are you looking like, dude? All right, you're fine. I guess I'll soft sell. I'll soft sell him a kid, cause why not? I didn't realize it was in the recruiting tab, so I found it. Ladies and gentlemen. So playing style. How to improve offensive pass yards per game. All right, so that's something we need to improve. Or no, wait, this is for a pocket passer. What about? All right, so right, all right. So, alright, and what was that? Alright, okay. So this is like kind of new to me because I didn't really have to worry about guys transferring so much. What about wide receivers? Alright, so basically to improve our playing style, we just need to fucking run up the score a shit ton. Basically, what we're going to do for this next game is we need to run up the score. Who can we do that against? Western Kentucky might not be it, because Western Kentucky is usually kind of good. But, I don't know. I'm surprised these 2 games didn't really help with our playing style at all. But, yeah, we're going to try and do our best. We might have to play all offense here against the Hilltoppers, as yeah, I don't know, not looking good, because if we can't land Joaquin or Dion or whatever his name is, I don't know, it's gonna be a sad day. I love the Hilltoppers mascot. He's just a little he's like a, I don't know, whatever. What does it matter? Protect the hooch. After a long drive from the Hilltoppers, we're going to get on offense as what we might... I mean, the thing is, probably why our playing style went down so much is because as I threw a pick the first play, we literally only use Herschel Walker. So that might have to, you know, kind of come to an end. Well, not to an end. Herschel Turner, not Herschel Walker. I'm thinking of the Vikings running back. Regardless, if we can get that, that's a hell of a throw, hell of a catch. See, I'm always due to throw at least one pick, but the thing is, picks are an overrated stat. Look at Brett Favre. Yeah, throwing a pick on the first play or first drive isn't really the best way to get a drive started. That's a bad throw. Might have let that one overcook a little bit too long. But yeah, we gotta sling the pill. We have to sling with some authority here. Herschel, cut in. I mean, that juke move is just so, like, you're not faking out my grandma with that shit. Like, come on now. Like, what are we doing? They are sending pressure as that's going to be a pick. That's going to be a pick. It's going to be a throw out of sack pick. You know, ladies and gentlemen, am I disappointed with that? Sure. But, yeah. Oh, God. That's terrible. As the first quarter is going to come to an end, as we're down 6-0. I mean, are both those picks preventable? Absolutely. I could get the ball out faster. I'm sure I could do a lot of things different. But that's a nice throw. All right, there we go. There we go. Very horrendous stat line from Chet Purdy there is, you know, I don't know. I'm just, it's all doom and gloom here. Is that? Nope. Okay, I'm kind of glad I threw it out of bounds there. I kind of thought that would come open, but it just did not at all. QB struggles. No shit. No shit there. These guys really love to send the pressure. As he didn't... Oh my... He didn't get 1 foot down? You're telling me he didn't get 1 foot down? God. I mean, it looks like they're sending pressure again. So I'm not going to lie. I might send Floyd on a streak here. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good. Give me a... Oh, damn it, Herschel. Give me a juke. It might be Herschel again. It is not. We have really good blocks. Wait, is this a touchdown? That's a touchdown! Delon. Wow. Chubba Purdy. I saw it. I'm surprised I honestly got it in there. As we get a nice stop, we are on our own 31. We're going to run it for the first time this game. Herschel Turner not really getting his reps in. As we're going to try and hit the A-gap. Is it just to no avail there? Only getting forward for a gain of 1. God. Just brutal start for us. I might just keep sending Herschel on the little swings. And hope something comes of this. That's a nice throw. It's a nice looking throw. Oh, damn it. Damn it. We might... That's a hell of a name there from that kid. We might have to just abuse the slip screen. I mean, will it work every time? Sure it won't. Because our offensive line... I probably should have spammed A there. I'm going for it. I don't care. You gotta go. We have to go. I don't care if it's a bit of a gamble. They really do like to stack the box. I feel like a mesh spot could really get us going here. Just get it. Just catch it. That's all I ask. That's all I ask of you. The thing is, we need a lot of receptions. We need a lot of we need a lot of everything, and not. Oh yeah, good block. Oh my God, Herschel Turner just get it. This is a touchdown. This is a touchdown. I think. This is a touchdown. Come on, Herschel. Come on, Herschel. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you really can't hate on that. I mean, are we trying to pass the football? Absolutely, but yeah, just when you have a talent like Herschel Walker Turner, I keep saying Walker because I'm thinking of the Herschel Walker from so long ago. Is Adam open? I think his name's Adam Henry, right? I don't know. Regardless, big catch, big catch. Our offense is hot here. Offense is very hot. Is this drag's gonna come open here? Jordan Brown gonna get forward for a gain of 10, maybe a little more. Good reception from the kid, Jordan Brown, the speedster. Love that kind of stuff. As we have a lot of time, and I think Floyd is going to clear. This is gonna be a great. If he can, yep. As we just gotta put that on him. You get a cut up field. Damn it. If that was a bullet pass, maybe that could have been a first down, but I have a feeling we could get this one here. Remember how I told you guys I would show you guys that it was on Heisman? I forgot to do that. I'll do it right now. just in case you don't believe me, as Heisman. But regardless, we have the first down. Thank you, Jordan Brown. I'll go. I honestly think it's the worst play in this playbook, in any playbook, in my honest opinion. But the way that Western Kentucky blitzes is we're not good. Okay, that was my first time trying the juking in the backfield. My bad, did not work very well. They love to show pressure. This Western Kentucky team is the Y gonna come open here? That's gonna be open. That's it. Way to come back to the football a little bit. I kind of do I do a little, I touch the stick a little bit. Give a little love. As yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can say that. Is B might get open here. If you can, that's a pick. Okay, that's a pick. Listen, I saw a vision. It was wrong, but picks are very stat. I'll stand on that hill to the day I die. And the fact that I'm not shying away from it. I'm not shying away from the picks. It shows who I am as a person. I think this might be a touch. Nope. Okay. The kid is getting, he's got his stats, though. I can tell you that much. As, Bellon and Herschel Turner are the only kids in this team to have touchdowns. As this could be a little gain. As I'm just going to get out of bounds here. Not going to risk the health of my star player here. Who, even though he's inevitably going to transfer, is, Choa Purdy, not having the greatest day in the world with 3 picks. But, oh my god. Look at that block! That pancake! Run through a guy. That's fine. That's fine. The thing is, we have 200 passing yards in the first half, so we're on a good trajectory. That's for sure. As we're not running it with Ramsey. Hell no, I'll never run it with another running back. Let's just throw this. Let's just throw this out of the flat, as Adam Henry's going to get forward for a gain. Why are we suggesting verticals and all go on the 5-yard line? What sense does that make? Probably not a lot, and if you want my honest opinion, but hey, who's asking me? As we're going to try and snap this football here, is this going to be another touchdown for Herschel Turner, who might honestly be on pace for the greatest running back season of all time. Actually, no, Genty. I forgot Genty just had, one of the best seasons of all time. As we are in the 2-minute drill here, yeah, let's eat. Let's eat here. Just give me all we really need is the yards. We need the catches, we need the yards. I'm not really worried about these points because they're kind of coming naturally right now. As Fleck in this little flat might be open. Just check it down. I thought he was gonna break on the route. Not break on the route. I don't know what the proper term for that is. I thought he was gonna just, be able to get upfield, but I was wrong. And it's Western Kentucky club timeout on that last play, it appears. There's Nathaniel Floyd? Oh my god, I saw it too late. As I'm actually going to punt this time. We're going to try and pin him back a little bit. We're heading into the second half with a very commanding lead. As we get the ball to start. Big fan of that. Nice look at Western Kentucky's campus in the back. Doesn't look too bad. Never been there personally myself. As we get some decent blocks. No! Oh, man, I thought I saw it. I thought I saw a little seam there. As we get to start with the ball on offense in the second half here, up 21-9. Herschel in the swing might be there. Damn it. Okay. See, the thing is, the right play was to scramble there, but, I wanted the passing yards. You want my honest opinion, I want the passing yards. This Bellon might be there. The way that safety's kind of... I think he's got him. Might be a bit of a gamble. But hey, ain't nothing wrong with gambling. This Al-Mahi Ali forces the pass break up there. Hell of a name. Love that. A lot of solid names that were come up across here as B right there. Nathaniel Floyd's going to get forward for a nice gain. Love college football so much. Madden fucking stinks. But, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is this game's fucking fantastic. I love college football so much. We're going to try to play action. I'm confident in the play action this game. Not so much the other games. This Adam Henry here might be the play as he is. Is it a stiff arm A? Or is it? I don't know. Whatever. Because I don't stiff arm unless like I have a super overpowered card, which you never do. Not in this game at least. This is just a nice easy throw. Nathaniel Floyd. Just keep on keeping on. As he had a good damn. I didn't realize Chuba Purdy had 300 yards last game, but that might be total yards. It's gonna. Oh my God, Herschel Turner. Bad cat. If he didn't get hit on that throw, that might be a touchdown. Chuba Purdy's having a pretty decent game, besides the turnovers. But if you're able to look past that, oh my God, this is right there. That's just a terrible throw. That's terrible. You guys, come on. You guys know you saw what I was looking at there. But like, whatever. I don't give a shit. As they are. They're getting in striking distance, that's for sure. As Vance is in. Probably Lou's decision there, not mine, even though me and Lou are kind of operating out of the same brain here. As I'm getting ESPN notifications for Cooper Flag versus Bronny James. What a thing. Is Bell on. Nice catch, nice run. Chuba Purdy. I mean, the kid's not afraid to sling the pill, and that's something you can't fault him for. You want my honest opinion? As Herschel Turner might be the play, and this might be a touchdown if Nathaniel Floyd can get upfield. Nice. As Josh Grabowski, he could grab my Grabowski, I'll tell you that much, as he is going to go out with an injury. Herschel Turner's having a really big gain, whatever. As it's just, everything's just so open with the tight ends and the running backs, as I'm not getting my receivers involved enough, as we're going to substitute our center in there, and we'll let, I don't know, come what may, I guess. I don't know. This is probably going to be a touchdown. Nope. Yep. Nope. We got the first. I don't care. I mean, Herschel Turner, whoever's going to get him in the transfer, if we can try and retain him in the transfer portal, that would be awesome. I would waste all my hours on him. A 2nd and goal here from the 2. Do I pass it? I mean, passing touchdowns aren't really what I need. I just need passing yards, so I mean, there's no point really getting 2 yards when I get like 6 or 7. As we're going to get pushed back here. So maybe it's time for a pass. Oh, jeez. I don't know. As I like Jordan Brown there. Touchdown. Wolfpack. Looking good. This game's taking a while, it feels like. I kind of feel like I'm blowing through it. I don't know. As we're going to try to slip screen again. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe the slip screen's not the right play. As all of our physicals are flaring off. Is Herschel, can you seal the edge? No, you can't, but you'll get forward for a gain of 1. It just seems like you get so much more than you do, but you just don't. As the play could be Jordan Brown here, depending on what these... Oh my God, I saw it too late! I saw Nathaniel Floyd too late. I had no clue he burned his man. We're going to try 4 birds here. God, that sucks. That's my bad. That's on me. That's my fault for that. Just check it down. Oh my God, wait a second. Juke inside. Okay, fine. We got the first. We continue the drive. That's a hell of a play there from Herschel. Hell of a play. Yeah, the kid's tired. I can't blame him. I'm working him like a dog. Damn, they're chirping. I hope the mic picks. I hope the game like OBS. I don't know what is responsible. I hope it picked up on all that, because that was kind of electric. Because we're gonna throw Herschel here as he spins this. Oh my. Okay, he's like just a sliver away, just a little edge, just the edge. I don't know. As Nathaniel Floyd might be open on this little zig. As we're gonna throw it to the kid. This is a touchdown. Nathaniel Floyd. What a route. What a throw. What a catch. What a play. Go Wolfpack. As I just noticed is that our kicker missed a PAT. The sim, it seems. We are blowing them out. I think a blowout in this game is categorized as a win of 17 or more, so that's good. 1 high safety look. This could be man coverage as that's wide open. Make the catch, Jordan. Good shit. Chuba Purdy, you are dealing, son. Absolutely dealing. The thing is, I want to go full season, but that might be hell to edit, and you guys know how I am about posting videos. Speaking of posting videos that are taking super long, I am gonna get a touchdown with Herschel Turner. Nope. I am currently ranking every lightsaber battle ever, so look forward for that. Hopefully before summer ends. Just run it in. Just run it in. The kid deserves it. Yeah, hopefully get that out by the time summer ends, because that is a fire video idea, in my honest opinion. If we get another touchdown, we have plenty of time here to probably get another one. But yeah, ranking every single lightsaber battle is something I've wanted to do for a long time. I don't think anyone's ever done it, and if I do it, it could be absolute cinema. As B's gonna clear, B's gonna clear, B's gonna clear, he didn't clear, it's a pick. Okay, listen, 5th pick of the day. But the thing is, we're up 28, so I don't really give a shit. Yeah, I'm aggressive. You know, what can I say? I'm aggressive. I think the flat might be open. This is open. Jordan Brown, no. I tried to force him upfield with a little stick work, but this was not to be. This Brandon Vance is in the game. His X is going to get open here. As we can get Adam Henry blocked. Good. Bellon. I'm not sure. Oh, Jace Henry. It's Jace, not Adam, but Jace is injured. Why is Brandon Vance in the football game? Why does he come in? I don't understand. I don't think I have that set or like anything. Is this gap's going to be open? He broke the tackle there as we get forward. Jace Henry. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. There's bigger games we have to play. Yeah, you know, whatever. I don't know. This week we're just trying to wow. We are just pouring it on, ladies and gentlemen, just pouring it on as we are going to end the game. I'm just going to send it at the end. You know, whatever. I'm sure we got a couple more yards. So, great game from us there. I am very happy. I did not fart. That was my chair. Yeah, Herschel Walker, Turner. You know, I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing that the whole season. But, you know, whatever. I don't blame myself. I don't hate it. Yeah. As Bronny James scores versus Cooper Flag. Thank you, Hoop Central. I kind of want to see it, to be honest. So, we're going to watch it. Bronny James inbounds it to, I don't know who that is. Screen. I mean, he stepped. Yeah, that's not a good. That's a good bucket there. It's a good bucket there. I'm sure you'll see that on Instagram. Shout out to Bronny James. That was sperm. Those Legines probably kicking in soon. Yeah. As we level up, we're gonna get a lot of coach points. As we're gonna sim ahead, go to the bye week, and we're 3-1. Thing is, we've had a cakewalk of a schedule. Not a cakewalk. As we land Shakir Lasco from Honolulu, Hawaii, and Alum McKee commits, and Tyron Redmond commits, and Nate Carney commits. Nice. Love that. As we have Clyde Kaiser probably on the cusp. We'll get all of these guys. As their championship... Alright, playing style didn't improve at all? That is a little worrisome. Oh no. Herschel Turner, I mean, the kid's electric. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope we can retain him. Because he's just so goated. So goated. I don't know, ladies and gents. I don't know. If running back transfers are more interested, maybe we could get Herschel back. As we're gonna check our recruiting here. Are we still... Okay. So that was... Okay, there we go. We got our playing style back up. So we're going to have to keep pouring on points. Otherwise, it's not going to be a good day for us. Yeah. We might have to... Okay. Okay. Let's plan this out. Let's get 2 visits in. Because we can afford it. We have the hours. Let's get STSU week will be a big week for us. We'll get both our wide receivers in. Actually, no. That's not a complimentary visit. That was stupid. I apologize. We're not beating Boise. We're just not beating Boise. I don't even want to spend my... If I want to spend 40 hours for a visit, I'm not going to spend it on a game I have no chance. As it looks like we're probably going to land most of these prospects. As I'm just going to soft sell most of these guys. What was he? Grassroots? You know, no point in wasting the visits, honestly. I don't know. Does it even matter? We'll get Franklin Bayer in just because he's a California kid. We'll get him in on a rivalry game. As how are we looking here? Looking good here. Dion Byler's back in the fold. Let's get him on a visit. Let's get him on a visit. We'll get him in for SDSU as well. Yeah. To be honest, yeah, we'll hard sell him too. Even though we really don't have the grades for it, we're gonna hard sell him just because I really don't want to lose him. Landing Shakir Lasco though is huge, and we just need to take that into next week. Maybe we get some prospects in the bye week. That would be ideal, absolutely ideal. Okay, we do. We land Eric Childs and give me Joaquin, Jeremiah Flynn. Oh wait. Okay, Morris. Okay. All right. Okay, we locked up Eric. That's huge. It's honestly that's probably best case scenario. As I don't know. Maybe okay. Our first Mountain West game is against Fresno. As okay. Hey, wait, is that gonna mean? Okay. I mean, where he wants to commit so bad. You know he wants to. Do I have him on a visit? I don't. Oh wait, no, I do. Okay. We're probably gonna land all these prospects, but if we can't land Dion and Joaquin, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Huh. I don't know what to do. Ladies and gentlemen. Do I play Fresno or let's check the schedule one more time. As San Diego's next week, so why don't we sim Fresno? We'll sim Fresno and we'll play STSU, and then we could probably call it a day because that'll be the middle of the season, I suppose, or New Mexico will be the middle of the season. But I have faith in us in the sim. How do we match up against Fresno State? They're better than us, but you know what they don't have? They don't have Herschel Turner. So yeah. Let's go. Let's do it. Hopefully we have a good win and get our playing style up. If not, okay, wait a second. Clyde Kaser, and this is probably Matthew Donahue commits. Come on, don't. Okay, Alani Hasselbeck commits. Is Dion Byler? Oh, he's still locked out on us. He's gonna. I don't know. Will he still commit if the? Okay, they beat us. That's fine. What am I trying to say here? Will they still commit if they're out on their deal breaker? Because UNLV is catching up, and obviously they're our rivals, so I really don't want them landing a top prospect. Franklin Bayer's gonna commit. That's probably any week now. Ahmad Rudolph's gonna commit. That's probably any week now. We're just missing out on two of our big guys here. We're going to play this game. And hopefully we can come in with the heat that we did. They're much better than us. Okay, I'm going to play smart. We're going to play smart. I don't know. We're gonna edit the unis up a little bit. We're going to get those all Navy ones in. Yeah, there we go. What do they got going on here? They got to have some sweet jerseys, right? Nope, they really only have the two jerseys. They don't have a blackout or anything. That's very interesting. I don't know, maybe all right, we're gonna play the moments because this is a big game. This is a huge game. Obviously, got some recruits on campus. Don't want any of them uncommitting. But yeah, we need to land those two prospects. We need to. As the Wolfpack is ready to hunt here in Mayak Stadium. Look at the boys, man. They're buzzing, absolutely buzzing. As here they come, led by legendary Pitt man Lou Sassle. Wow. Look at us. Look at us go. As we are McKay, not Mayak, whatever. Yeah, I knew that. Here we go. Let's go. Let's get prayed up. As we're praying against the Aztec gods right now. I don't know. I'm nervous, ladies and gentlemen. I am nervous. Chubba Purdy obviously coming off a pretty polarizing week there. As oh yeah, that's it. Jordan Brown, that's it. We just you kind of with the hitches, you gotta make a decision. You gotta make a decision. You can't be indecisive. And usually I'm pretty indecisive with things, so that time I'm glad I wasn't. Just that should move the chains. All right, there we go. There we go. All we gotta do is just. Will we blow them out? I don't know. Will we even win this game? I also don't know. because the guards aren't going to get out. Damn it. That's going to be a loss. As we have Ahmad and Dion Byler in this week, we need to show out for him. Is the Texas is going to be open? Oh, no! We just needed one more second. Is that my fault for holding on to the football too long? I'm not really sure. As could Bellon be open here? He is. Nope, he's not. That's just a terrible throw as we throw a pick. Yeah. Told you guys, get used to me throwing picks, because I'm going to do it a lot. As our defense got the stop there. Very good. Very good. That's not going to show the playing stop. Maybe, okay. In all actuality, I'd rather have, oh my god, what a spin. What a spin. I'd rather have Dion Byler than Joaquin because we already landed Matthew Donahue. We're going to land Bayer, and we already have Eric. So we might as well pound the rock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the interim from the phone call I just had, San Diego State scored, we scored, and, yeah. I don't know if I told us earlier, but our plan is we are going to run the football because we already landed 3 3-star wide receivers. We need to land Dion Byler. So, I don't know. It is also just a big game, and they're back as we have Stone Combs on the nose. Shit. Okay, whatever. We forced him to a good stop. Jaden Denigal. That's kind of a tough name. Give me on Stone. Give me on Stone Combs right now. Motioning the tight end. Is this a run? It is. Because we gotta... Get him! God damn, bring him down. We gotta wrap up. God damn. This T coordinator might be on the hot seat. As the Wolf comes alive. Come on, get that stadium pulse rolling. Need that. It's a read option, but we're there. Is it Harentau? Whoever that is, I don't know. But they're gonna go. All right, we gotta send heat. We have to send heat. I don't know. Manning up never really works for us, but it's gonna have to work now because this is a big game and we need this stop. Watch that out. Nice, nice. It worked. Wasn't pretty, but it fucking worked. Good defense there, as they're right back where they were, except it's 3rd and long. Not quite in field goal range, but we have a chance to force him to punt. As we just can't sit off that. That's not... No. No. And now they're on the 1. On 1 right before halftime. It's not what I want to see. Do they just run it in with Campbell here? They don't. We're playing soft. I don't know. There's not much I can do about that. As whoa, wait a minute. What happened? 43 rush by Herschel Turner. So that's the fact that the sim gave us that is a godsend. That's perfect. But we need to put some points on the board and we need to put them on fast. As this is gonna not open up as that linebacker came flying across the plane there to bring down Herschel Turner. A lot of blocks here though. Yeah, fight like you mean it. Thanks, dude. Just push Herschel. Come on, man. Damn. Come on, one more. This might be Ram. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. They're gonna keep Turner in. Lou wants his touchdown bad, and so do I. As we're gonna get it. All right. There we go. There we go. Still alive. The fans are going crazy. Maycock Stadium, whatever the hell it's called, is lively here at night. Is we're gonna I like the blitz. I like the blitz with Stone. You time it up right? It could be peak. I hate that the defensive backs play so soft. They play off. They're not soft, but they play off. They give too much of a cushion, and I don't like that, to be honest. Like, this is an option. This is an option. Get him. We just can't wrap up. Stone comes diving at fucking nobody there. As Denigal gets in for a touchdown. The kid's kind of dicing us up, I'm not going to lie. As we... Oh, my God. What is the sim doing for us? I don't mind it, though. I don't mind it. Yeah. I love hearing that howl. That's just tough. As Denigal's throwing one up. Throwing up the God as he's not motioning. He's just pointing stuff out. This running back's going to go, and we're going to blitz. Might be perfect timing. We're going to bring him down. There we go. Force him to make the punt. As the game is on the line, make a stop here. A lot of defensive moments, pretty even. The fact they're a much better team than we are on paper, so the fact that we're kind of, you know, keeping it in with them is, oh my God, you got it. You got to wrap them up there. You're in the backfield. You won half the battle. Is they're gonna go no huddle here? They're going with the counter. They're in the same formation, obviously, but I'm gonna stay Tampa too. They might go for a pass here, but they opt for a different play. Yeah, this is coming across the middle. Nice, Barnes McGee. Top. We have a lot of top 2 names on this team. So they're gonna. I'm just gonna stay in Tampa too. You know, play it safe until. Let's see here. Oh wait, is the check down there? Get him, Stone. No, Stone. We were on him. They're really dicky to the no huddle here. Damn it, that was good coverage. Stone Combs just couldn't wrap up. They're motioning the running back. Bring him. Oh my God, that's my bad. Why are they going no huddle so much before the 2-minute warning? I don't know. Maybe this is just genius coaching, or maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just the game being stupid. And we get to him. Bring him down, as we are going to send him back 7 yards. As they're going to go with a 4 wide receiver set. Stay in Tampa 2. Just play it safe. Play that cover 2. I don't hate it. As we have Harentau overlooking the middle of the field. I'm watching that. And we're on him! There we go. Back-to-back sacks for the Wolfpack. As that guy, number 99, don't know who that is, but big boy, get in there. Thomas Whitty. They're going to go for on 4th and 13. I guess they kind of have to. All right, Stone Combs. Big play here. Big play. All right, let's see. What do we see here? As they're going to get to it. Don't come back to the football. Nice. Huge. Absolutely huge. As we have the lead with 1:39 left. They have all 3 timeouts, but we are creeping within field goal range. Nice counter here. If these blocks set up, this could be nice. Just turn forward. That's just forward. That's all we need. That's all we need. I think the fact that Herschel has 100-some yards on the ground and 3 tuds is going to get us a nice nice playing style boost for our grade there. Please don't pick it off. Oh my God, dude. If that would have happened again, I would have been pissed. But we kind of have to pass now. I like Jordan Brown, obviously, in the slot. The kid's always a good matchup. As he's going to clear, he's going to clear, he's going to clear. It's a touchdown. Just get in the end zone. I don't even care. I want the win more than anything. Because we have, obviously, some recruits. The fact that, winning's the, end-all, be-all here. As we have a chance to send them packing up a score and a 2-point conversion. As we look to ice the game. Oh, they're going to run the slip screen. I can't get off my own guy. Make the hit. All right, I made a good effort. I'm not mad at it. As we're just gonna stay in our little 3-3 set here. Yeah. Denegal in the shotgun. This is gonna be a run. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's shifty. Dude, bring him down. Precious time. I kind of want to send pressure here. Oh wait, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay. Yep, what did? Oh my God! Oh my God! Number 1 just sending our guy. Oh wow! Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you ever quite seen something like that. As they're gonna spike it. Obviously, the right play there. Oh my God! Jeez. I feel like we're all out of whack here. I feel like that play was just a big punch in the mouth. As the screen is just gonna. Nice hit. Nice hit. Here we go. We're gonna play back a little bit. Play 4 guys in a dark blue. Stone Combs obviously gonna do his thing here. We're gonna watch the drags. Give me that! No way, Stone Combs! You gotta pick that off. Oh my God, I'm right there. I'm holding. They're just gonna spike it. I feel like you got enough time. I don't know. As they're going to put me on Harentau here. Harentau. I have dyslexia. My apologies. It's Harentau. And he forces the incompletion. I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff. There we go. Denegal. Alright, watch the seam. He's going to step up. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I think that was that McGee? He was ready to fucking lay down the law there. Because I feel like this is wide open. Oh, damn it, dude. And they are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game up. And they did. Dude, we're going to... Well, see, I feel like I have to play that moment. Don't you? Is he open? Did he burn him? Oh my god, Nathaniel Floyd! Oi. Yeah, we're going to fucking overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to overtime. I don't think Chuba Purdy does an arm like that. If we can, if our guys can just hold the block here. They're not holding the block. They're not holding the block. I blocked 5. They sent 3. And we still have time for one more. Alright. Well, we need a miracle. I actually never heard of you in my life, kid, but, I need some from you here today. Oh my god. Oh, he just didn't have the arm. Tip it. Get something. PI. Oh my god. Give me PI. Oh my god, there's PI. Oh my god. Wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Pass interference on the defense. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on their 50 as we have one more shot with zeros on the clock. We got more chance, ladies and gentlemen. One more go at it. Oh my fucking god. This is gonna be a pick 6. Bring him down, Herschel. Dude. How? Alright. Okay. Alright. That pisses me off. Like, come on now. I don't know. Their abilities are all flaring. I don't like it. It's a read option. Blow him up. Okay. Okay. There he's... Dude, bring him down. Sending me to the shops completely. Oh, I did something I didn't mean to do. Oh god. I don't know if I like it. Our stadium pulse is fucking pitiful. Is the flat's gonna be there? Dude. Oh my god. We can't tackle. I thought the hit stick there was the play. So we're gonna look to blitz. Bring him down, McGee. There we go. 3rd and 5. We're gonna run a cover 1 here. I just want to keep Combs in the middle of the field because, I don't know, I feel safer. I feel much safer. Yep, just completely torched. Our main corner just getting sent to the shops here. As we need a score. No shit we do. Alright. Okay, let's nothing crazy here. Yep, let's just check down to Herschel Turner. Just get out of bounds. Just gotta play conservative here. Gotta play smart. I'm fine with running the same play. I'm fine with running the complete same play. Is Nathaniel Floyd gonna get open? Do they send pressure? Just get ready. I just believe it. Okay. I didn't have time to think about that. Was that a touchdown? I think absolutely. But can't take a chance here. Purdy's got a whole different mindset. Does Nathaniel Floyd Burgers, man? Nope. But this is a touchdown. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So we have an absolute barn burner as we get the football back. I think this is second overtime, so we have to go for 2 here if we score. Let's make it happen. It's Herschel Turner's gonna make it happen. 2nd and inches. They really do love to give you that. Just they always want that extra inch. Story of my life though is I'm always missing it. Fleck in the flat. Just throw it away. Just throw it away. No need to get greedy. I'm fine. Okay, they really alright. I'm fine. Lou, you want to run that stick? I feel like the out is open here. Or maybe the check down? It's open. Okay. Listen to me. I'm gonna go for it. I have all the faith in the world in Herschel Turner. I'm gonna go for it. If we lose because of this call, then so be it. But we're not gonna. Because we're gonna get the first down. Barely got it. But hey, we got it. We're gonna run strong flood. Completely confident in this play. A barn burner here. An absolute barn burner. I feel like this, I guess. Yep, just check it down. Oh, I thought he was going to break that tackle. I've been recording for 2 hours. I'm kind of surprised that my memory hasn't ran out yet, or my storage. Is Jace Henry going to be open in the middle of the seam? Don't throw a pick. Good catch. Holy shit. Wow. All right, Herschel, punch this in for us here, baby. Punch this in. Damn it, dude. He's tired. He's tired. I don't know. I'm gonna ride the kid. Is Ramsers in? I know I said earlier I was gonna run with him, but I'm gonna, because I have faith. Is we're gonna get it. I'm going to get Herschel back in now. Yeah, they're not staggering. They're not staggering. You're not ready for this shit. Punch us in. As they're completely ready for it, actually. I'm gonna go for it again. You know why? Because I got a big pair of nuts on me. And I'm just waiting for this drag route from Jordan Brown to clear, and we're gonna score a touchdown. I feel like I'm gonna be able to scramble though, as I just forced it. I completely forced it, and I made a mistake. That is no okay. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Shit. It's a field goal, and they win it. Big third down, made the stop. 3rd and 7 at the 22. 39-yard field goal as it stands. If we can knock him out of field goal range, that's best case scenario. Is it the screen? Is it the screen? Get him! Oh my goodness! Witty! Getting to the man! As Daniel goes down, that's a huge play. What the fuck happened? What happened? Oh my god, don't... You're fucking shitting me! Why? Oh my god. That's on me. That's on me. You know what? That's on me. That's also kind of on my defense for letting up 5 touchdowns. So fucking. Alright. Alright. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I deserve that. Maybe my over-aggressive personality kind of got the best of me there. As we start out 0-2 in conference play, not solid. But yeah. Going in the second half of the season, we need a miracle. We need an absolute miracle. Okay, the thing is, we that definitely delayed the commitment of Ahmad Randolph and Dion, but you know, I don't know. Wait, we're still locked out on him? That interesting. Well, probably losing that game probably didn't help. But yeah, I think this was a solid first episode, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna do it. Actually, I'm gonna send against New Mexico, then we'll call it. But I don't hate where we're at right now. As Joaquin Pinheiro. As we did take that dub right there, so there we go. But now I think this is the place to call it. As we have a rivalry game next week. Let's check the recruiting one more time just to see where we're at. As Joaquin we're in a recruiting battle. I'm gonna hard sell. I'm gonna hard sell the kid. As we have the grades to do it, I think. We definitely have the grades. Where are we at with... Okay, Dion's back in the fold. I think a win against Boise would probably put us in great pole position for the rest of these commitments. But we'll say that for next episode, ladies and gentlemen. As this has been myself. This has been Chove. You know, first episode in the books. And as always, stay thirsty, my friends.